Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my stream of Call of Duty World War II. Today is a special one because today Sledgehammer dropped the surprise announcement for Attack of the Undead in multiplayer, which is just not something that I ever would have expected to see. I'm here in the headquarters, and as you can see, they have several zombies in cages around a big fire, and I think this is supposed to be, you know, spooky and look at the bad guys, but it does remind me a little bit of a witch burning. In case you haven't heard, zombies are in multiplayer in several different modes. I'm going to explain it in just a little bit, but I want to say hello to my chat first. Hello Jammy Man, who was first today. Hello Kino Leo 2, Jack P, XL Plays, Dan Carmen, Winger 910, Darth Rice, Spike Roast, Jared YouTube, thank you for subbing. Your boy Russell, who says suck, okay. DJ Younglove, Sine Cosine Tangerine, who else is here? Ben Salinas, Nestor, Snappy, Jaden, Shokia, Patty, Zero, Hamza. Good to see you all. So yeah, these are zombies in multiplayer, which is crazy to me. There's a ton of new guns, the Russian PTRS-1, Japanese submachine guns, new light machine guns, a Claymore, lots of other stuff. The firing range even has, we've got Attack of the Undead on pretty much everything over here. I wonder, are these zombies? No, these are just like regular targets on the firing range. But let's go take a quick look at the new guns so that you can see what's going on. And there's several new modes. There's Infected, where you actually become a zombino. Then you get the Nambu Type 2, which is very expensive. The PTRS-41, the giant anti-tank sniper rifle, which is kind of crazy. There's a fire axe, an Undead Warden uniform. This is the only thing that I have the depot credits to unlock, and I may do that today, depending on what you guys want. But there's several other ones. We've got this, not these. Nope. There's several other weapons on the way. Where are they added at? Come on now. Captain Butcher. Oh yes, here we are. The lever action. I can also work on unlocking this one. It's kind of like a cowboy gun with a sniper rifle scope on it. Let's see, Butcher, Assault. Yes, Claymore, a gigantic Claymore, which has apparently been made out of airplane parts, of all things. I believe these are just refashioned airplane parts that have been made into a Claymore. And my personal favorite, the one I want more than anything, the Blunderbuss. This is the one where if I had all the depot credits, I would unlock it. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close to doing that today. Oh yeah, we got this one as well. The Basilisk, which is an epic Stinger light machine gun. Hey Dragon King, good to see you. So lots and lots of new stuff today. I'm going to go ahead and show you the challenges that I've got. I've got a lot of older ones, to be honest with you. Ground War kills, Streaks in War, 500 total kills, multiplayer. I've got all these war mode things, which I may not do. Get 15 submachine gun kills. I've got 2 supply drops, though I don't expect to get anything out of them. Random Canadian says, I like your hair. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been playing that Fortnite game. I've been cheating on you guys, so I don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, so saving these up did help. Already got a common right there. Slant Slicky, unfortunately, I don't remember you. I try to remember a lot of people, but if I don't, I'm not going to lie about it. Let's see what we get here. Something good, I hope. Okay, I've got the Trigger Happy 2. Thought I already had that, but alright. Got some duplicates. That's a big duplicate right there. Maybe I can earn a couple more drops today. Let's see if there's any drops I can earn today, because I'm really close to being able to unlock something. 25 matches at TDM, I could do that. 15 Dom points, I could probably do that, but that's not the cool mode. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump straight into Find Match Infected. We're gonna play Infected, and in this one I do literally turn into a zombie if I become infected. Yes, Renzi, the Blunderbuss is back. Yes, it is. I'm about to play Infected right now, Cody Eckert, so we're gonna see how that pans out. RGF Solid, unfortunately, I don't remember you either. I try not to BS people, and I remember a lot of people, but that's a name that I don't. How am I today? I'm doing all right. Okay, so here we are. 11 survivors, 0 infected. What map is this? Am I lost? Where am I? Oh, this is the Groton House map. Oh, get out of here! Oh God. Okay, so this is the Groton House Zombies map. Oh, they're getting faster now. They're getting smarter. Come on, man. I know you're around this corner. Oh, crap. No! I became a Zambino already. Okay, at least I get to use the new fire axe almost immediately. Where's he at? Where's he at? Somebody's hiding. Let's go get him. Sledgehammer just kind of pulled out. Oh, there he is. He's this way. All the stops for this event. We're going full Zombinos here. We got him. That was a short match. Is that the whole game? Or hopefully we do rounds, right? We do rounds here, don't we? Yes, I did hear that Total Biscuit passed away. I didn't know him very well, nor did I watch the content, so I don't feel genuine in saying that I'm personally affected. It's never good to lose somebody, right? But Ander Quit. Oh wow, that was a super fast game. Okay, well then after, I might go ahead and back out to the lobby and dump something, because if only, because I can get to earn another supply drop really fast by doing something different. Yes, Infected's always super short. Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna go back to the headquarters, super fast, and hey Slant Nikki. I was in your hotel stream. Oh, dude, I barely remember that. I was barely awake for the hotel stream. I was struggle busting so hard right there. All right, so let's go back to the headquarters super fast so that I can add another challenge so that perhaps we can unlock something new today. There's that beautiful art as well. Same as the thumbnail right there. Looks like my YouTube chat has totally frozen. Feels good. Okay, Draconian. I thought Infected would go in rounds. I thought we'd be doing multiple rounds, but apparently Infected is just super short. I don't know how this guy supports himself. His two abs that are left on the left-hand side over there, or your right, must be very, very strong. Hamza, thank you for the sub. Yes, Russell, I am indeed attending E3. I don't need this. Okay, let's go ahead and add that Infected Games challenge, or probably the theater thing. We're probably just like, let's do the theater super quick, because that takes no time whatsoever. Oh look, I'm here in the theater. Oh my god, that challenge was so intensely hard. I've done it. What do we got now? Oop. Orders. Headshots and shotguns, negative. Oh, there's a donation coming in. 25 matches of Team Deathmatch. Win 20 matches of Infected. Oh. Hey, Dope Kids. Says, hey, Drifter, I wanted to commend you on the V-Bucks scam vid that you put out a few weeks back. My son, I'm seeing this. I'm so far from that. I'll just junk this one. I haven't even really started this one. And I will take the Undead Bribe instead. And the other orders here are, it's the simplest one, 25 matches of TDM. Yikes. I'd probably rather do that. I'm going to read that donation message as I queue up for Infected again. Christian Eduardo Vasquez Bueno, thank you for subbing. Let's see. Dope Kids, $5 says, hey Drifter, I wanted to commend you on the V-Bucks scam video that you put out a few weeks back. My son saw some of the free V-Bucks, but didn't visit any of those apps because he figured it was too good to be true. Keep up the good work, Drifter. Thank you very much, and good job raising your son on being smart enough to recognize the scam when he sees it. Most of the things in this world are too good to be true, you know. Anything that's all promises and just kind of trying to lure you in is almost certainly too good to be true. So thank you for raising your kid right and smart enough to know that. Gonna get me another Infected match. Gonna give me some water too. I just kind of woke up and had breakfast. I'm working on another free V-Bucks scam video. There's There's a problem in that a lot of these people aren't just making YouTube videos, they're advertising directly through YouTube. When I logged into mobile this morning, I saw a very, very expensive scam that was also going through Reddit and other places, and I wanted to kind of expose some of those. Jake, I am King Sue, Luke DeGroot, and Trent Gaming, thank you for subs. I gotta be careful not to go all the way down the hate train, because I don't want this to turn into a hate channel, or the channel of the guy who always complains about Fortnite-related things. That's not what I want. Zachary Bennett, thank you for the sub. What I want is to make good, entertaining, fun content for everybody to watch, right? Hey, Fangs Ouch, good to see you. Oh yeah, gamers don't sleep. I'm gonna play Battlefield. Ben Salinas donated $3. Says, nice to see you gaming again. We should kick some more butt in Fortnite sometime soon. We should. I'm gaming all the time, man. You should check out the Mixer, man. I stream on Mixer like 5 nights a week now, since YouTube changed their algorithm to punish streamers. I'm gonna get some of these SMG kills. Where are my teammates at? I actually kind of want to be the zombie first. Yeah, this guy's probably AFK. Where is the best place to hold up at? Probably near my teammates so I don't get completely overrun. Yeah, I kind of want to be somewhere near them. Okay, good. It's kind of a spooky spot for me to be, but I've got S-mines. Oh, I'm all alone. That's not cool at all. Nope, that guy's gonna come for my booty. That's so slow. Okay, I have to do this. I've never actually burned a zombie alive, much less in multiplayer, so... I'm just kind of on my own patrol route out here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh? Oh, you don't want to come hang out, buddy? You don't want to come get a hug? I see you, dude. Wish I could emote at him. I would super emote at this guy. Now we got more mines over here, too. Come on, come get me, dude. Let's hang out. Let's bro-fist each other. Look at him. He's trying to bait me over there, and I'm like, nah, bro, you have to come to me. You have to come through my minefield. You guys are going to run out of time here in a second. I don't know what this V2 is supposed to do. Oh my god. What did they do to this map? Nobody wants to come hang out with me? What is with these zombies today? What is with these zombies? Why are they being such weenies? We got trash zombies. They're not making this fun at all. Hey, J-Hub. Good to see you in the chat there. Gamers Don't Sleep says, do you think you're going to play Black Ops 4 a lot? Yeah, I do. I definitely think I do. Especially the Blackout mode. I'm really mostly interested in the Blackout mode more than the multiplayer. That's what I think has all sorts of potential. Looks like they were all trying to kill one person. A little bit unfortunate. Spoiler alert, burning zombies isn't as effective as you think. Unless you got a nuke, that is. Okay. Canadian Limes, thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate that. Red Phantom, Elia Johnson, Zachary Bennett, and Just MR, thank you for the recent subscriptions as well. These were straight trash zombies. I think they all tried to kill Corded Object. They all just went in on this one person and died, essentially. Okay. I'm gonna vote on Grotenhaus. Grostenhaus again. I have no idea. Hey King Kaido, good to see you. Zombies playing its PUBG early meta? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Fangs Ouch. I'm a little lost in that one. Do the infected have a throwing item? I saw that. I didn't really get a good chance to look at it. I didn't get to be infected very long last game. Adamus Online has a question. It says, when you wipe after you do a poo, do you wipe from front to back or back to front? Whatever direction the poo is in to get it off, I guess. Edwin Santa Cruz, thank you for subbing. You just got a PS4 and haven't bought COD World War II? Well, that's okay. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You can play or not play any game that you see fit. That's a good thing about gaming. If you don't like a game, you don't have to play it. If you don't like a game, you don't have to buy it. It's a little different these days when everything is social, when all your friends are playing a game and you're the only guy not playing it. I definitely get that that's harder, but... Alright, so this time I'm going to play a little more aggressively because I just want to shoot some zombies. I want to maybe be a zombie. I want to do something a little more fun here than hiding. These guys are all probably going to hide in that back corner if I had to bet. See, I don't want to participate in that. Randy Fox, thank you for subbing. Jason Massey, thank you for subbing. They're pretty fast. Yep, the zombies are not slow, so I can't take them not seriously. Gotta take them a little seriously here. Gotta get my little SMG kills too. Okay, come on, come get me. And I'd like to get that. Ain't no way I'm gonna get that. Not a chance in heck. You can't say that other word because YouTube will demonetize me. It's just an outhouse out here in the middle of nowhere. I'd hate to be in the tunnel. This dude camped in the tunnels. It's an absolute madman. So this is where the party's gonna be, right here. They're gonna try to rush. Now is where we can hold. We got a minute and they're gonna try and charge in 5 at a time. Or he's just gonna shotgun everybody. I'm trying to get my SMG kills, dude. 10 out of 15. Hopefully I get enough material to unlock something. Be nice. I'm about out of... Oh, God. I'm running out of ammo. Okay. Oh! I got caught not paying any attention. Okay, it said I have something I can do here. What does that do? Oh, that's a zombie. That's a zombie tack insert. It's a skull-shaped tack insert is what that is. Okay, so there's a zombie tack insert. I can just keep throwing myself at him. I don't have to do anything fancy here. You guys are bad at aiming. Got him. Okay, there's a little strategy to this. I like that. Isaiah, Ultimate Gamer, Gage McGuire, Jason Massey, Randy Fox, thank you all for the subs. Hey, look, it's me. I did a thing. Love your comment, Chris Richfield there. Very clever. Did they ever buff the sawed-off shotgun? Yes, they did buff it. And then they reworked it, and then they nerfed it, and then they buffed it. It's received quite a lot of good and bad touches. Death Trap got a lot of kills that time. Terribility, yes, I do believe that Fortnite set an expectation for games to be free. So people are not into full price or even half price games anymore. They're looking for the next big free thing. Will any Black Ops 4 stuff be at E3? I do not know about that. Let's play Groton House, I think is what most people want to see. 15 SMG kills. I got a long way to go on infected matches, but that's okay. It won't take that long. 500 total kills. Well, infected will definitely get my special bribe order really quick. Let's see. Quartermaster. What am I closest to being able to afford? Clearly none of this. And get the axe, yes. It's not really what I wanted. Probably the Claymore would be super fun. Can I get the Claymore? Guys, I think I can afford the Claymore, so maybe I should do that. It would be more responsible of me to get a firearm, right? Like, that would be the cool thing. What weapon do you want to see most? It looks like I can afford the Claymore, the fire axe, or maybe, I don't know, something else. Something on the cheap end. I can't get any of the good sniper rifles. Should I spend all of my money on the Claymore, or should I save up? No, Horde Point isn't out yet. Neither Horde Point nor the zombie, we'll call it Odd Man Out, come out for another couple weeks. I think they're doing one mode per week. Argentina Mafia. I showed the new weapons at the very beginning of the stream. If you want to see them, you can go back and check them out. Claymore. Blunderbuss. Oh yeah, the Blunderbuss, dude. You're right. Blunderbuss is by far the smartest thing I can do. I want a Blunderbuss. Where's our zombie friend at, huh? Rabid Pickle, thank you for the sub. Right now we are hunting. These guys are all hiding in the back. I don't want to do that. That's not as fun. I like trying to survive against the horde instead of just hiding from them. Oh! And I did terrible. Yeah, get the Blunderbuss, Claymore. I'll see what I can do. So you guys, what do you guys want to see? Blunderbuss or Claymore? Malik Simmons, thank you for the sub. Looks like this is going to be a little harder for me than anticipated.
Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply.
That is a big nasty zombie skull I just put down. This guy's probably going to duke on me. Nope, he got duked on. J. Lewis 20, thank you for the sub. Man, you give me some speed. PTRS. I'm getting a lot of Blunderbuss requests. Parchamp, thank you for subbing. Alright guys, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to, at the end of this round, see how much it costs and see if I'm even remotely close enough to being able to afford the Blunderbuss. I hope that I am. Oh, yes! I got them all, guys. I think I just wiped out the whole team right. That's got to be play of the game. Yeah, look at that. I want to see how many I get. Look at them. 1, 2, 3. That was 3 in a row. I got 4 of them right there. One nice one big sweep. Hey, Hayden. Good to see you, man. Hey, Lori Neal. The Blunderbuss is the more tactical decision instead of the Claymore. Okay, I'll see if I can afford the Blunderbuss. X-Man just subbed. Thank you very much. I might have to spend money on it. I don't really want to do that because I don't like buying COD points and stuff. If it's only like a couple I think I have some free COD points that I got from the signing up for the newsletter and stuff, so I might do that. Yes, I did run the train on them. You're right, your boy Russell. I did choo-choo them really, really hard. Let me see what we can do here. Poggers. I don't think I can afford the PTRS. Alright, so let's see. Quartermaster, collections. I think it's an Overlord. The Claymore is like 1,200, 1,300. The Claymore will be cutting it close for me. The Blunderbuss, I absolutely cannot afford. I would have to buy several supply drops. Like, I have to spend like $5 or $10 to get the Blunderbuss. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have COD points, right? From the free thing. I've got 500 COD points. So I can get 2 rare supply drops. Dose COD, thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. It's probably not going to be enough. Probably not going to be enough, guys. And we'll take a look at it again in a minute. Albert Viciano says, "Hey Drifter, which do you prefer more? A game that provides free content, however you pay the full price for the game, or a free game but with microtransactions?" I think either one of those are equally good as each other. I think either one of them is totally just fine. However, a game needs to choose one or the other. Like, for instance, Fortnite is a game that provides a free game, but with microtransactions, albeit cosmetic ones. Whereas something like Overwatch is a paid game, but you have to get your cosmetics out of microtransactions. That's the same thing. Yeah, that is a very unfair comparison right there. I'm trying to think of a paid game that gives you literally everything for free, and I'm not coming up with anything at the moment. Most even $60 games that I can think of don't have all the free content. Maybe Titanfall, and there's still some microtransactions in Titanfall, but the Titanfall release method was really, really nice. So, now that you mention it, I can't think of very many $60 games that have the right sort of balance for that. You know, I'm gonna get down here and camp for just a minute, because what I want to do is get my last SMG kill. Oh, I got 2 more SMG kills. Okay. You ain't getting that. You're not getting that, dude. You will die there. I want to get my last SMG kill so I get the challenge and the points and I can move on with it. Yes, this is a lot like Infection from the Halos. Oh my god, he was right there. Okay, looks like I'm a zombie now. I guess I'll be getting that challenge next time. Brian's. Brian's. So what you gotta do is you gotta zig and zag a little bit, man. My teammates don't zig or zag.
Enemy flamethrower observed. Get to cover.
Oh, you got me pretty good. Battlefield 5, yes, Battlefield. I've heard a rumor, and I don't know if it's true, that EA is really going to be dumping the paid content route and going all microtransactions or staggered releases of free content. Oh, that guy cleaned up. So at the moment, since there aren't very many paid games that really do full releases of their content, iPaz87, thank you for subbing. I'd probably say I would rather go with the free game that has microtransactions on top. So, do you plan on streaming the DayZ beta? It's coming to Xbox soon. No, man. I haven't played DayZ in like 5 years. I don't want to play DayZ anymore. Gaming with Emmanuel, good to see you. Winning as a zombie still counts as a win toward that order. Good to know. I do wish that Black Ops 4 had a trade system. I've been wanting a trade system in COD games since infinity billion years ago, pretty much. Definitely making progress on these matches. So, HQ. I can buy 2 supply drops. Ugh. What does this look like? What are these prices going to be? I don't even... Why am I even considering this? I just want to be entertaining for the stream. Eric Seabolt, thank you for subbing. Are you going to even load? That's probably a sign from God that I shouldn't even be buying that. Blunderbuss, that's 16. Yeah, I'm like 4K short of the Blunderbuss. I'd have to get some really, really nice supply drops. If I get some very nice supply drops, I could probably get the Blunderbuss. P55, thank you. You think Black Ops 4 will be pay to win? I don't know, man. Donald Graham, thank you for subbing. Welcome aboard. I hope it's not pay to win. I wouldn't want that, right? Don't buy COD points, Drift. I know. I don't want to. Ugh. Hey, Fireside Lemons, good to see you. It's tempting because I want to get a new gun and do something fun for stream, but I also just don't want to. I'm kind of even the same way about Fortnite and other games. I don't really like spending on microtransactions. Dark Skull 36J, thank you for the sub. I'll get 1 or 2 skins in League or Fortnite or Overwatch and just kind of hoard for a super, super long time. I won't spend on anything else. I hear a zombie screaming. They're over here somewhere. I'm almost certainly going to get shot in the back here. Yep, I knew it. Stabbed in the back. Okay.
We bought some time, make it count.
You're dead.
We bought some time, make it count.
See, if you zig and zag as a zombie, they can't stop you. See, there's probably some junk up here. Well, that was kind of funny. I'll just crawl up here. It's not like they can stop me.
We bought some time, make it count.
Well, both of your mines are gone. Now you've got nothing to protect yourself with.
We bought some time, make it count.
Guys, don't be afraid. Touch the butt. Perfect. Where's our last survivor sighting, huh? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Not this way, what?
We bought some time, make it count.
They're probably hiding in one of these buildings. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in this map to hide in. Yes, they're hiding around here somewhere. Oh, you started shooting? Big mistake. Should have stayed hidden as long as you can.
Survivor, make your stand. Some time, make it count.
He should be working his way around this side. Yes, yes, he was working his way around this side. That was a real science fact, ladies and gentlemen. Easy victory for zombies. I like in this mode I can change sides real quick. I can be a pro survivor, and then as soon as I die, I can just pretend it was my plan to be a zombie the whole time. Chibi Arcade says, if Nuketown is in the Battle Royale mode, then I will always land Nuketown. I might, you know, you're not wrong. I might even get a novelty account that says always land Nuketown, or just something like that. So, could be fun. What do you think will happen with net neutrality on June 11th? Who do you think will be the first ISP to start throttling? Almost certainly going to be Cox, Comcast, Time Warner, Spectrum. Now, one of the big ones. I think on June 11th, you're going to see nothing happen. Absolutely nothing. Even July, March, April, it's going to take a solid 6 months for the changes to start creeping into effect, and you'll see a very small change at first, an unnoticeable one. One little change of policy, one little change of plan, something kind of tiny, and it'll be like, you know, that's annoying, but we can, I don't want to go on a clickbait rant, dude, but we can live with this. Net neutrality's gone, they're just going to do this one thing, and then in another couple months, there'll be another little thing, and in 3 or 4 months, it'll be another small thing, and every 3 or 4 months, there'll be one small annoying thing come along, until finally something really bad happens. There'll be a point where Jamie Man 1977 donated $420, my favorite number. Hello, I get to enjoy a 6-week vacation to Georgia starting July 2nd. Are there any events that way that you'll be headed to that sort of time? Negative. Would love to be able to meet up and say hi if you'll be around for that day for any reason. Thanks for the great videos. Thank you, Jammy Man. Now, I know Jammy Man. He's from the UK. If I'm not mistaken, I'll be pretty embarrassed. I will not be in Georgia during that time period. That'll be a time period where I'm doing E3, and I believe I'm supposed to be at an anime convention as well. Georgia is, while still technically in the southern United States, Georgia is probably a 14, maybe 15-hour drive from my current location. Georgia's a really long way away from me. Oh, God. Like, for real, like, Georgia really is a long way from me. There we go, got the SMG kill. So I don't believe I will be in Georgia. Sorry, Jammy Man. Hoping to get a couple of challenges done here today.
Lost some time. Make it count.
Wow, that was trash. Capturing a score streak? Okay.
Care package ready for airdrop. Mark the drop.
Oh, sick, a tripwire. I'll just hold that for now then.
He's moving! Enemy is down!
Care package on the way.
Ha!
Check the drop zone.
I think that was my own mine that almost killed me. Oh, what a miss! What an embarrassing miss. No, you don't get to choose your loadout. It's preset. That was super embarrassing. They should be all out of mines now.
Time, make it count! Enemy
There might still be some mines down here in the bottom. We got him.
We bought some time, make it count!
Should be like one guy left over there, or maybe one hider. I love the speed. I wish this was my normal multiplayer speed. I would be super, super addicted to this. We're definitely going to get these guys. 22 seconds, they can't hold out. Halfden Heiberg, thank you for the sub.
We bought some time, make it count!
Well, yes, Rainman, I am playing zombies in a way. Exalki Hits, thank you for the sub as well. What state am I in? I am in the state of Texas. The biggest, bestest, and most unique state in the union, we can say. Jillian Gilgian, hopefully that was right. I think it was just Jillian. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, Gilligan Wafers, okay. Jake, Waver Favor, Nico, Slike, Hooded Viper, thank you for subbing. You're right, I should have used the Tactical Skull. That's okay, though. The Fortnite L, okay. Come on now. I'm a long way from these. What can we get? 6 flags of Dom in 1 match. That's probably the easiest one to do. A snake, sneakity snake. Thank you for the sub. Hey Chopper, dude, good to see you. Nah, Chopper, I haven't been able to get any of the new weapons. I haven't played enough. Merrick HD, thank you for the sub. I didn't like you, but now that I hear fellow Texan, I do. Well, thank you. Jamie L, thank you for the sub. No, I haven't got any new weapons yet. I have enough for the Claymore. I'm trying to see if I can get the... I'm potatoing here. Blunderbuss. I'm just a little bit off of the Blunderbuss. Manny9197, thank you very much for the sub.
The heart is the
Bing Beast
strongest
says,
muscle.
are you doing a fan meetup at E3? I'm going this year. What are you most looking forward to? VR things primarily, even though you have to be kind of careful about playing them because of the headset herpes that's been going around. I primarily want to do VR things at E3. Hello, Bing Beast. I don't currently plan a fan meetup. I'll be doing EA Play. I'm hoping that Activision has a thing, like a COD thing I can do. Because I'm going to be there for a week. X Hunter, thank you for subbing. I'm flying in, courtesy of EA's dime for Battlefield. Whoa. They're just like all blowing up around me. Is this what we're doing? Is we holding right here? Is that what we've got going on today? I got an assist. I'm so good at this video game. Headset herpes. Yeah, VR headsets have been known to spread ocular herpes. Yay, ocular herpes. My favorite kind of herpes. The gift that keeps on giving, you know? That's where you want to be in this heaven of S-mines. Hey, the S-mine heaven has been significantly reduced. He'll be up here. There's no way I'm gonna have time to get that tripwire. Oh! Got caught not paying attention. It seems really hard for the survivors to win these. These are not easy. I might try to sweat one up here in a second and see if I get a survivor win. We got him. Jovi and Damien, thank you for the sub. I feel like I'm a good zombie. I'm so much a better zombie than I am a person. And you guys are right. If we're going to do COD Blackout, Infected would be amazing. Guys, can you imagine Battle Royale Infected mode? I'm gonna put that on Twitter. I'm going to put that on Twitter. Okay. Do. Mind blown, man. Perfect. Shared that little tweet if you guys want to check it out. Win 20 matches of Infected. We're making serious progress on this Infected mode. I might just try and stick this out, but I kind of want to get the Blunderbuss. We're going to try. We're going to try. Patty says, hey, Drift, I got a present for you. Oh, okay. Well, you do owe hubby and I dinner because we won that game that you said we couldn't win. Or wouldn't win. Mohan, Hunter, Gavin, David, Jovian, Shlazoni, Unbreakable Pigeon, thank you for the subs. And we have a donation.
Is the strongest muscle.
If you look up COD 4 Zom DB mod, this is pretty much a bad ripoff of that. Aw, man. Shandy, thank you for the information. Sorry that you had to bust my bubble here. I'm just having fun playing. I'm not trying to worry about what's the newest, most ripped off, but you're right, it probably is a mod. I mean, it's easy to tell that we've got recycled assets like MW3 tack inserts and stuff with a new animation on there. I know that. Fornax dropped $3, says, hey Brad, do you think Black Ops 4 will have skill-based matchmaking as Black Ops 3 did? Still up to debate, we'll say, but I would hope not. I'll just go with that on the community side of things. Everybody just acts like that's such a factual fact, but very few people understand it. Specialist Streak cater for noobs, and solo players are getting shafted by the looks of the Black Force. Teamwork, escape type thing, 3 Arcdid are forcing on the player base. Love your videos. Been subbed since Modern Warfare 3. Thank you, Fornex. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do think that solo players are going to get the shaft because the... what's the right word? It's time to go hole up with my team. How would I say this best?
We've got some time. Make it count. We've got some time. Make it count. I got it.
What? This guy just ran right through my... right through the claymores, like they were, I mean the Betty mines, like they were nothing. No, dude, I don't want to talk about 8 thoughts. I get that question every single stream. It's just not a fun one. Got another easy victory right there.
This was an important day.
Let's see. Going back to Abdeluna says, the thing about specialist streaks is the lethal ones kind of, some of them are kind of just... they're kind of like Ruin's Ground Slam or the Annihilator. It's like, you participated in the game for 5 minutes, here's your super weapon, have fun. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Ha! Fatty, you didn't have to do that, but thank you, man. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate the gift. It does read as a victory, depending on which side you're on at the end of the game. I imagine you're going to get these challenges pretty quick, because these games are going by really fast. These are going by really fast, too. Steps completed. I'm not really doing any of these right now, so I can't complete those. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to stay in the infected lobby, but... yeah. USMG is this. Drifter, take off your top and show us that dad bod. I don't want to do that, Callum Fletcher. I'm really embarrassed about the way my body looks at the moment. It's pretty rough. Let's be honest about it. When you stream for a living and your dietary intake is primarily pancakes, it's definitely on the rougher side of things. So this is going to be my best bet at getting the Blunderbuss. Since I filled out the, what is it, the little survey, and I also played the games or whatever, I got the money for the 2 free supply drops. These are my 2 free ones that I got last week. We're going to go ahead and call these bad girls in and see what we get. I might get lucky and get a big item. I might also get... literally nothing. Guys, that's probably the most nothing I've ever seen in a supply drop. Yep, that's a lot of nothing. Okay. Let's go back to Infected. Well, maybe we might grind out Infected for a little bit and see if we can get a bribe, get something new. Camino guy, we don't know about lobbies. Yeah, sine cosine. I'll hold out on spending money. We don't know about CODs moving forward. We do know that for Black Ops 4, the standard mode is 5v5. We don't know about Ground War, and we obviously... Screw you, J-Hub. J-Hub says he opened 7 rares and got 5 heroics. Nice to know, man. Thanks. Makes me feel bad. We don't know what Modern Warfare 4 will have, or whatever Sledgehammer Boogaloo 3 is going to have going on. Gavin's Variety Channel says, Drifter, do you even vape? I do not vape whatever the e-juice or e-cigs. I will vaporize cannabis, better known as marijuana or the devil's lettuce, whenever I visit California. I will do that on occasion. I vape a little bit. I'll do like the Pax Flight and the Magic Flight and some of the other ones, the e-juice or not the it's like the CBD oil and stuff like that. But I will not do nicotine or tobacco. That stuff is dangerous. I only put safe things in my body like marijuanas.
We lost some time. Make it count. Yes, mine, please.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can win one of these as a survivor.
Make it count.
I do see a weakness, and that's on our right side. There's a hell of S-mines everywhere else except over here. Odds are already turning against us with this mini zombie still up. What you really want to do to win these probably is to cluster up and punish the zombies early game. So we got to protect this side and keep them from getting to any of the S-mines. This guy over here seems to know what's going on. What? I have to see this. I got bamboozled, guys.
We bought some time, make it count.
Wow, I got bamboozled hard.
Time, make it count.
Wait a minute, I want to go this way. It's okay, we got a minute and only 3 of them. They're gonna run out of mines in a second, so.
We bought some time, make it count.
Aw. Only 2 of them now? We'll get that booty in just a second. We got him. Easy. Easy win. I feel like this challenge should just be renamed Play Infected for like an hour or 2 and you're set. Reno, I think people just want to bring up 8 Thoughts in the stream because what they want to do is get like a clip of me saying something that he can then use to make a video that turns into some drama thing, so I try to avoid it. Happens all the time. What's the most devil's lettuce you ever consumed in any manner? Okay, Nathan Stein, I'm going to try to pay attention to your chat. The most devil's lettuce, are we talking about edibles or like smoking like plant material? Nathan Stein or chat, there's 2 different stories associated with that I'm not afraid to tell on stream. Do you guys want to know about the most devil's lettuce that I ever consumed or the most that I ever smoked? They're very different and slightly different effects too. Proof Elm 22-2, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. We're almost halfway into our Undead bribe. I want to play Dunkirk again. That didn't last very long. Pot pancakes? No, either or. Both? Both? Aw, come on. Okay, we'll start with plant material. How to get this straight? So the first night, literally the first day that I ever tried marijuana in my life, I was 27 years old. It was after the Destiny launch event in Seattle. I went to visit some friends that were big stoners and druggies, and I was going to be there for like a week or 2. And I had agreed to try marijuana with my wife, Jessica, because she was suffering from depression pretty bad. And she thought that it would help, but because I'm very big on no drinking, no painkillers, no substances. Hammy69, thank you for the sub. She was really, really, really afraid that I was going to judge her, that I was going to come down really hard on her and lecture her about all sorts of stuff like that, right? So in order to make my wife feel more comfortable and seek an alternative for her depression, and it's an issue that I've had struggle with as well, I said, okay, you know, if you wanna go out here and you wanna smoke weed, that's okay, but we'll do it together. Oh God, I'm patient 0. No. That was a surprising one. Oh fudge, this is gonna be hard, I can tell. I'm gonna have to find somebody that's not paying attention, like this guy. So we went with some friends, and I smoked, and pretty much nothing happened, which was what was weird. We started off with bongs. Nation Hirsch, thank you for the sub. Like, nothing really happened, which was kind of weird. And I was told that that is a thing that happens sometimes to, like, first-time smokers. That this is going to be a hard win. I might take an L on this one. That sometimes first-time smokers just don't get any effects at all. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to keep smoking. And I just packed another bowl, and I smoked it. And it didn't really work again, so I was like, okay, this isn't really working. I'll just pack another bowl and smoke it. And I got up to like 3 bowls, and then it finally started kicking in. And I got normal high. I sat around and watched the Trailer Park Boys. I ate a pint of Ben & Jerry's. I tried to play League of Legends, but I played like straight trash. It was super embarrassing bad. I did pretty much normal stoner stuff. We listened to stoner music. We ate pizza and junk food, and we watched Pineapple Express, which was a totally different movie when you're stoned. Quintessa, thank you for the sub. I think I'm like turning all these zombies. I'm like making all these people into zombies. Trying to get them. Trying to get some booties here. So I'm 3 bowls in, my very first night smoking. Wolfpack 45, thank you for the sub. And everything was going pretty okay. And I was like, you know what? Since this isn't addictive or overdosing anything, I'll do like one more, right? I'll just have like one more. And my friend loaded a bowl and went to the bathroom. So I picked it up, and I was gonna light it and take a smoke. And all of a sudden, the entire thing just lit ablaze. I was losing some of my, what's the right word, motor skills. And the whole bowl just kind of like burning like right down to the core, and I'm like sucking it all in, like trying to keep it going. Halo Harry, thank you very much, because this is like magic stuff for me. I'm not going to waste this. And I probably took the biggest hit of my entire life and just choked and coughed and spit and was just fuming all over everything. Where in the world is this guy hiding? My friend comes out, and he's a little bit upset. He's like, oh my God, dude, you shouldn't have smoked that. What are you doing? I'm like, what you do? I mean, we're sharing. I can do this. He's like, no, man, that was my keef bowl. And for those of you that are unaware, keef is just the raw flowers that are ground up. Shamar, thank you for the sub. It's the pollen that you collect at the very bottom. And it's several times stronger than regular because it's just the pure concentrated THC fun stuff, right? So it was like taking like 2, 3, maybe 4 more bowls at once, and I just hit the whole thing, and it's drier, so it burns super fast, and I just took the whole thing in one massive hit, and I got stupidly, retardedly stoned out of my mind all the way straight to Potato Town. I started hallucinating a little bit. That's a pretty rare thing for cannabis, but it is considered a mild hallucinogen, and in really large doses or in certain strains can become a stronger hallucinogen. What happened in my case is the room started tilting. I thought I had extra roommates. I thought Hitler was my roommate for a little bit, and I was yelling at imaginary Hitler for not doing the dishes. Then I think we watched Family Guy or South Park for a little bit, and I was just out of my fucking mind, like sailing, watching these shows that were amazing. Brett Becker, thank you for subbing. And when it came time for bed, I laid down in bed, and I started trying to sleep, but my mind wouldn't let me because I would like close my eyes and I would see colors and hear sounds, and I had synesthesia. Whenever I would taste a food, I could feel it on my skin.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
It's a done deal, donated $5. Says, has Activision released any platform info-based DLC exclusivity early access for Black Ops 4? I thought I wouldn't mind during Black Ops 3 and hated that IW didn't buy World solely being late on Xbox. Hope they don't give it to them either. Unfortunately, they haven't. They haven't released any DLC plans, any exclusivity plans, any plans whatsoever about what console it's going to have priority, if either. Done deal, thank you for the $5 donation. Seth Landis, thank you for the subscription as well. Terribility, you're right. I was complaining to Hitler for being a bad roommate. Foxy Clips, thank you for subbing. But done deal, they've released nothing, man. Like, actually nothing, so I have no idea what they're planning. Sprilla Plays, thank you for the sub. I'm assuming they're going to go the Fortnite route, and what they're going to try to do is maybe release content on the daily, or not daily, like weekly, monthly, and for free. That's kind of the rumor right now, is that they're going to do like monthly free content, and Battlefield and Titanfall and all these games are going to do that to compete with Titanfall. I mean Fortnite. But anyway, so I'm like baked out of my mind, like 3 bowls and a Keith bowl in. Man, my teammates are getting shreked. I need to go find a place to hide. Whoa, they're right behind me. Okay, we gotta go because there's zombinos around here. I gotta find teammates to cluster up on. They'll catch up to me here in a sec. I'm gonna come back here with these guys. They seem to know what's up. This guy I think is AFK, which is great. Just lovely. But the problem is, when I laid down in bed, this stoned and closed my eyes, it just all sorts of weird things started happening in my mind. Oh, and I started going back to college and all the advanced calculus and differential equations and stuff that I'd done, and I started hallucinating that I was in math land. I thought that the entire universe was a giant little 2D piece of paper with the graph on it, and that I was just a little guy running around trying to survive in math land, and there were all these functions, all these differentials, and Laplace transforms were the scariest things because they were transforming all of math land, and these big integrals coming to get me, and I was running from them and scared, and I was tripping balls for like 2 hours just thinking I was a mathematical equation, and then I ended up having pretty crazy sex, and then I went to bed, and it was just totally off my shit. You just sound stupid right now. I know, that's how it happened. And the other story of edibles was I went to California for an event. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was E3. I can't remember which year of E3. I think it was, no, it was MLG Anaheim. It was when I went to MLG Anaheim and played with Pinkwall and Pomage and stuff. I bought some edibles. I bought Ritz crackers and cookies from, I will say, a former COD pro who did not graduate into the industry and did not get an industry job and doesn't own a team, but just a COD pro that's not doing so well, we'll say, and now kind of sells to other COD pros. Lots of people ate them at the event, and we were having a great time. And when I got back to the hotel room, I decided, you know what, I'm going to break this cookie in half, and I'm going to eat half of this cookie, and everything will be fine. And I ate the cookie, and then I ordered some sushi, and I remember sitting at a desk kind of like this one when it really kicked in. I was eating the sushi, and I was just starting to kind of wobble back and forth and around, and I realized that I was getting a little stoned, and I was doing things real slow, and I was like, oh my god, this is really strong. How much was in this cookie? And I look, and it's like 100 milligrams, which for reference is really high, and I'd eaten a little bit less than half, so I assume I'd had 40 to 45 milligrams on top of whatever the hell else I'd ate and smoked earlier.
The heart is the strongest
Gentleman donated $5, says, dude, I know exactly what you mean. I was drunk as shit and slept. I dreamed of programming and always making syntax errors. I dreamed in code, and it was a very unpleasant feeling, hard to describe. Well, gentlemen, glad to know that I'm not the only one that has experienced this dreaming of math. I think it's because I've had to do so much of it, my mind kind of went back to it, and I'm sorry that you had to dream in code. But anyway, the 40 plus milligram edible kicked in, which is a lot more than I'd ever had before, and probably more than I'd ever had any other time afterwards, period. It was just very, very stupidly strong. I'm gonna come back here with these guys. I started kind of doing the same thing and spacing out. I laid down in bed. The bed was extraordinarily comfortable. All of my muscle pain went away, my neck pain, my back pain, my nervousness. And I laid there in bed, and I felt like I was... what's the right word? Just floating. I felt like I was floating on a waterbed, on a nice, comfortable mattress, that everything was going great and was right with the world. I'm getting really toasty in my room. I'm gonna have to open a window after this game. I'm actually running out of breath just a little bit. It gets really hot in Texas when I turn off the AC. But the problem was I started hallucinating again. The 45 edibles really, really, really kicked in. And I just read the comic book Paper Girls by Brian K. Vaughan, if you're familiar with it. And in that one, he had this this pet tardigrade. If you're not familiar with tardigrade, better known as the water bears, or the small insect-like bugs with they kind of look like bears. They've got big little like nubbly hands. And I think I'd watched Big Hero 6, so I started hallucinating, and I thought that my body was turning into Baymax or whatever, or maybe a tardigrade. And that I was this big fat guy with big bubbly little hands, and I was basically a big fat boomy like my dog. Instead of this being a scary thought, it was a very comforting thought, because these were big fat comfortable animals and my bed was super comfortable, and I was like, this is okay. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Trying to keep all these zombies sorted here because this is about to be the home stretch. Oh, that's bad. That's super bad. So, I just started losing track of everything. But then the hallucinations picked up a little bit, and for some reason, I hallucinated that my bed was a big, fluffy, round pancake. I knew that that wasn't true, but that's how it felt to me at the time.
The heart is the strongest
Just
muscle.
Josh, thank you for the $5 donation. Says, are you going to do Black Ops 4 in depth, and are you going to use the intro I made you a few months back? I never heard from you after you asked about commissions. Just Josh, did I not email you about that? Just Josh, did I not reply? Dude, if I screwed that up, I got lost in my email. It's like a long time ago. I think you should follow up with me on that email, because I wanted to commission you to do a bigger work. Was what I was originally intending to send. So apologies if I screwed that up. Yeah, definitely email me again. But I dreamed that my bed was a big fluffy pancake, one of those big fat thick ones, like a Japanese big fluffy pancake, and that I was a piece of butter, and that my bed was warm and comfortable, and I was just a little round, fat, bubbly piece of butter just sliding around on the pancake. And instead of this being terrified that I was a piece of food that I was going to be eaten, it was very childish. It was like comfort food. It was not scary. James Stanley, thank you for subbing. It was very like a 5-year-old would look at it as being cute. And then I fell asleep. I laid there and tripped balls for about 30 minutes thinking I was a piece of butter and a pancake. Then I fell asleep. I woke up exactly 8 hours later, clear-headed, felt great, well-rested, and went to E3. I'm going to open up my window because it's roasting in my room. There we go. Everybody's different, but in my experience, if I take an edible, I tend to just pop out of bed 8 to 9 hours later feeling great. What's my camera? Logitech C920. It's not always looking mint, man. Some days it's on the struggle bus. Big time. Evan and James Stanley, thank you for the subs, along with Matt Miller and Lost Guitar and Joji. I mean, I've done other stupid stuff when I was stoned. I picked a fight with a YouTuber once. It was really fun. Sometimes my ability to withhold my true thoughts goes down. So I occasionally leave mean comments. The stream is ping, good to know. Whee! Yeah, that stuff's not for everybody. That's just the things I've done. Are you gonna get Battlefield 5? Almost certainly, man. Apollo, thank you for the sub. I'm going to EA Play to play Battlefield 5. Right now I'm trying to enjoy some Zombinos. Is this what we're doing? Are we holding up the death room? Guys? What are we doing here, guys? What's the plan? This team doesn't have a plan. They're screwed. I'm probably gonna get screwed. I'm gonna have a zombie flying like a bastard maniac. David, Ayala is the right way to say it. Thank you very much. I gotta find the team. If I don't find the team, I'm not gonna make it. At all. Oh, we're losing people. This is gonna be the riskiest part because I'm trying to group up with some peoples. We should all be together if we want to win. We're just getting shreked. Ernie does stuff. Thank you for the sub. We're all split up super bad. That's my butt. Oh! V2, you saved me, baby. Thank you. Oh my god, that V2 saved me so much.
Muscle.
Shrafe says, what is this Fallout news? If I'm not mistaken, man, the Fallout news is that Fallout is going to be playable on Nintendo Switch. I bet I'm going to die to my own minds. Yes, Fallout's supposed to be playable on the Nintendo Switch very, very soon. So that's the news as far as I'm aware. I could be a little bit wrong about it. Dave Supreme, thank you for the sub. Should give up all hope. Silly humans. You guys are gonna have to reload. You're boned, dude. You're boned. You're bonered. Where's our last boner at? Do you play any older games? Not recently. The oldest game I'm currently playing is probably League of Legends. Oh, and actually good reaction times. What do you know? I'm trying to win these infection games as fast as I possibly can so that I get my weapon bribe and stuff. I'm hoping that in the weapon bribe, I get the opportunity to get a decent firearm so that we can unlock the Blunderbuss. Fortnite on the Switch. Have you not seen the new Fallout teaser? No, Gaming Pikachu. I have not seen the Fallout teaser at all. I thought it was just going to be on the Switch. Can you guys tell me what the Fallout news is about then, since I'm wrong on this one? Ian Barlow, Dave Supreme, and Ronald Owen, thank you for the subs. Guys, let me know what's up with Fallout, because I'm super far removed from that, apparently. Even though I'm supposed to be doing stuff with Bethesda at E3, what am I doing? Alright, I got your email, Josh. Got it right there. Alexander King, thank you for subbing. Logan, I kind of agree with you. I miss Oblivion. That was such a fun game. Okay, buying Pokken, sure. 7 more matches of Infected. Ooh, I got a rare supply drop. Hold on, let's see if we can get something decent out of this one. Ooh, ooh, hope. There's hope. It's a common. It's common. It's probably not even going to be the one that I need.
Were you expecting someone else? Well, I am all you've got, and trust me.
The Blunderbuss. Oh boy, I got a fire axe part. Let's see. Somebody add that up for me. 8,900 plus 7,500 plus 3,000. 3,000 plus like another 1,000. Yeah, I'm like 6,000 short from being able to get that. Crap, I can't get that. Dirt, J-Hub got it on his first try. Why don't you prestige? I don't want to prestige because I got no reason to, man. Oh, that fat gamer man. Thank you. I always try to reply. Sometimes I don't, every now and then, but I do try to make an honest effort to reply. Ben Salinas, good to know. Oh, what the hell? That got dangerous fast.
Make it count.
I think I'm on the wrong side of this war. The team seems to have decided to hold up elsewhere. Alexander Thrill, thank you for the sub. That's 2 down. We got some actual zombinos to fight at now. Come on, zombies. Where are you guys at?
Make it count.
This might not be a very long match. I have a feeling I'm about to get rolled.
We've lost some time. Make it count.
Trying to make this ammo count. That's what I gotta do. Oh, I'm done. This match is almost over already. Yikes. These are pro zombies. Somebody's gonna be joining Optic Zombies very soon. Somebody that knows what's up. Yeah, they're hiding somewhere in the Groton house. Yep. Got him. Well, we're progressing toward that next drop super fast. Le Royal Reaper, you can never distract me. Zombie Slayer, thank you for the sub. You see me randomly flailing about here. Alexander Thrill, Takedown Mac, Smith, Ryan, Joe, Ronald, thank you all for the subs again. Hello, Matt M. What new weapons did they add? You can see all the new weapons or most of the new weapons down there below in the description listed. They're definitely not shameless meta tags. As long as they're written into a paragraph, it's usually okay. If you just like spam them, YouTube really, really hates that. When does this drop on Xbox? See, that's something I don't know. This should already be on Xbox as far as I'm aware, because the events aren't DLC maps. So they should be able to go live anytime. Oh, Steve, I don't have cannabis here in Texas, man. I keep my cannabisal adventures to California only when I go for events and stuff, because here I'm at too big a risk for being swatted or for getting arrested or having a nosy neighbor or some kind of crap like that. So I keep all that stuff away from here for security reasons. That's why cannabis is it's a part-time indulgence for me. Carlo Panea, thank you for the sub. No, I can't be stupid about that, you know. No. We're not doing that Texas weed game. That's a stupid game to play. And when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Saint, as far as we're aware, you can use the Wonder Weapon in multiplayer. I have no idea how it's supposed to work, and there's a community event for it to kill 3 billion zombies, which could take a very, very long time. Look, being swatted sucks, period. Not even about cannabis. Like, if I get swatted... You've seen people that get swatted. What they do is they call in and pretend there's a bomb threat, a hostage situation, something really, really extreme. So the police are already very, very jumpy. And if I push my luck, then there's a really decent chance that I can get shot. Well, not push my luck. If I just open the door, if I move too fast, if anything even remotely goes wrong, I can get hosed. The last guy that died from Tyler Barris or whatever, if I'm not mistaken, they shot a man from across the street when he opened his door. He did nothing but open the door, and he got hosed, which is not a scenario that I want to see happen to me. I see the highest concentration of teammates over here, so that's where I'm going. I think that... Okay, I kind of see what they want to do. Not sure it'll work, but I understand it at least. So the police are already super amped up when they come in. It's a really dangerous situation. If my dog so much as growls, if Ozzy or Boomy so much as gets in the way of the SWAT team, they're gonna get shot. They're gonna get sprayed by a rifle or a shotgun. They're gonna go puff into a big ball of like blood and orange fur. If the police do a no-knock, or if they just kick in, and I panic and roll out of bed and grab either the Glock, the shotgun, or anything else that I have nearby, I do sleep with my weapons, then I'm gonna be super dead. If there's so many ways to die when you get swatted, it's a very, very serious thing.
We've lost some time. Make it count.
So I don't want any of that sort of attention coming my way, and I don't want to escalate anything at all that's unnecessary. Looks like we're holding down the Zombinos pretty good at the moment. It's like the best player in our team has turned into a zombie now. Kind of weird for those guys in that house. We should be okay over here for the moment. 30 seconds.
Lost some time. Make it count.
Some people are kind of throwing themselves at the zombies.
Lost some time. Make it count.
Wow, it's about to get uglier. Now I'm a zombies. No. Sorry, former teammates.
We bought some time. Make it count. You're the final survivor. Kill those zombies. We bought some time. Make it count.
Where's our final survivor? So it'd be the best way to deal with a fake call SWAT, act calm and don't move suddenly. You're right. That's the best thing to do, is be very calm and don't move at all. Probably best not to talk to the police. Just go ahead and get arrested and let your lawyer sort it out at the jail. But the problem is that there have been people that haven't moved at all. They just answered the front door, and as soon as they opened the door to see what's going on, obliterated. Woody's gamertag had a whole SWAT team outside his house. There's been a lot of people. There's actually been 2 people that I'm aware of that have died from swatting. It's super scary. Like, the police shootings and stuff you see on TV aren't jokes. When you call in and you tell the SWAT team somebody has a dirty bomb in the house and they want to detonate it and they want to poison the whole neighborhood and they've got 3 children as hostages, the police don't show up trying to figure things out. The police show up ready to kick ass. And that's how people die. I don't know how else to say it other than that. And that when you deal with a swatting situation, there's sometimes nothing you can do right. I'm afraid, yeah, pro adequacy, you're right. I'm afraid that if I got swatted and the police showed up, if I stripped down buck ass naked and laid down flat on the floor with my hands out, I would still probably get shot. It's pretty rough. There's no guaranteed way to survive getting swatted. See you later, Nikki. I'll do a blunderbuss in depth if I'm fortunate enough to get one. I'm going to finish these next 5 games, then I'm going to hope that I can get the new weapon. That'd be really nice.
Survive the contagion.
Somebody just very angry at me on Twitter. I'm not sure what's wrong. You're white. The police won't do that. I mean, it definitely helps being white. Being white's the best color to be when you get arrested, but it's not a guarantee, man. Lots and lots of white folks get shot by the cops. If you think that being white gives you a get-out-of-jail-free ticket or a bullets-out-of-your-ass ticket, you are very, very wrong about that. WW2, thank you for subbing. I've never been shot. I've been shot at, not by a police officer, by drunks. But, police have put me through the ringer more than once. I've run into good cops and bad cops, and in my hometown, the cops sell drugs. It's how they make most of their money. Yay! Try not to let this turn into a bashing on police stream, because I do some police charity and I understand the difficulty of the work that they do. Screw it. I'm just going to hold up over here. I don't know why I'm holding up over here, but why don't the infected have throwing knives? I'm not sure. They just balance this mode however they wanted to. I kind of wish there was a machine gun there for the survivors, but I think that'd be wicked unfair. Baz, thank you for the sub, dude. The zombies are player controlled for now, but next week they're going to be AI. Vanessa Teeter, thank you for the sub. Next week, the zombies are going to be AI controlled during horde point, which is the same thing as hard point, but while you're holding the hard point, there's zombies that come in and attack you. Are we actually going to win this one as survivors? No way. Somebody's going to go down and increase the timer. 100% chance. There is actually no way that we're going to be able to hold this. I don't believe it. If we hold this, I'm going to be amazed. We didn't lose much time, but now there's going to be even more zombies coming in. Hey, the survivors won one. Actual insanity right there. I've never seen that before. A Huntman, Darius Morgan, a human. Sorry, CB Gaming. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it. Cloudy, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tweeting at me. Okay, so the guy's saying I was a YouTube hacker. Apparently he unsubscribed from me, but the videos still show up in his sub box, which is kind of strange. Because the same thing happened. So my brother's girlfriend subscribed to me. And she blocked, if I one mistake, she like blocked Logan and Jake Paul and a couple of other YouTubers. Wonder Waffle, thank you for the sub. But my videos never show up in her sub box, yet Logan and Jake Paul still show up in her sub box, even though she's blocked them and reported them and flagged them and everything else you can possibly do. So, El Fuego, sorry, I'll type faster next time. My typing's a little slow. I'll see if I can do better. Desmond Hardigan, I have not seen Solo yet. It doesn't look very interesting to me. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know, I saw it and I was like, you know, the most interesting thing to me kind of looked like Woody Harrelson. It looked like a pretty generic heist movie in space. I was never super interested in Han Solo's backstory. One of the better parts of the character sometimes is when you don't know their backstory, you know? Han Solo is just kind of a dirtbag. I mean, in the original series, or especially the first movie, the second one's, third one's a bit less, Han Solo is an anti-hero. He eventually does choose to do the right thing, and he does choose the path of good, but he's not a good guy or a good character. He's a smuggler. He's a pretty big turd. Oh, this is not a great spot to be. I don't want to hold up here. I want to hold up somewhere else. Yeah, this is probably a better spot. All right, if we're gonna do this, let's do this right.
Make it count. We lost some time. Make it count.
S-line ready.
Ready, ammo.
Over there.
I feel like this would be way harder as a zombie if you were on PC. If you're on PC, it would be way harder because these people could twitch aim you and spin around way faster. At least that's what I would do.
Make it count.
Yeah, you're gonna need another bandolier.
We lost some time. Make it count. Launch it after V2 right. Cook those krauts.
Okay, well that's nice. All these zombies seem to go boom. Boom, done. Yeah, Han shot first. I hated that. I utterly hated how they re-edited that in the special editions or whatever, where Han shot second. That was actually stupid, because people don't have those kind of reaction times. And the whole thing that made Han cool, it wasn't even a bad thing to do. Han Solo recognized the threat that was in front of him, and just is like, yeah, I'm just not going to do this today. I'm not going to sit here and wait for this guy to pull a gun on me or threaten me anymore. I'm just going to go kill him. Just screw it. Like, he's not paying attention. He's going to be a dumb brony. I'm just going to shoot him. And that's all there is to it. And that made Han Solo really cool as a character. It's kind of like in the movie Firefly. The bad guy confronts Nathan Fillion's character for the first time, and he's there with his fancy suit, and he's like, I didn't come here for war. I came here for peace. As a matter of fact, as a show of good faith, I came unarmed. And he's like, oh, really? And he just pulls out a gun and just blasts him right there, like, screw this guy, he's stupid enough to come unarmed. Yep, Diesel Frost is right. Part of Han Solo's story is that he is a bad guy, and he's supposed to be redeemed by the end of the arc. There's a World War III trailer? What? Okay, when does this come out? A World War III trailer. Okay. Interesting. I'll give that one a look. 3 more games of Infected, and then we get to see if there is a chance of getting a new weapon. Whatever happened to Wolfie Raps? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude, Madam. You might have the wrong person. Cosmic Carrot Gaming. Thank you for the sub. I don't know how your Cosmic Carrot is doing, but I'm hoping it is delicious. The bartender supposedly melted Guido's body and sold it as fake alcohol? I had never heard of that, El Fuego. Justin S. donated $3. How do you balance not getting extremely bored of COD? Right now, I just can't seem to enjoy World War II. On top of that, how many other games do you play? Fortnite, Overwatch, Rainbow Six, PUBG. Fishy Fishy, thank you for subbing. There's a bunch of other games. Like, there's so many other games out there to play. Time to go ham? Alright, dude. I'll see what I can do. I'll play this round, no guns, just zombie hunter. I'll see if I can hunt people. I got boogars in my nose. I'm trying so hard not to pick them on stream. Logan, thank you for the sub, dude. Thoughts on PUBG suing Fortnite? I'm gonna have to read the brief. Ben West, thank you for the sub. Thing about that, though, is it's most likely written in Korean, which I think is the Hangul script, which I can't read very well. Gaming Prime, thank you very much. Like, learning the sounds and phonetics and stuff isn't super hard. I'd need a refresher. I could probably get to, like, sounding out Korean in, like, a couple of days. The problem is, as a phonetic language, I don't know what the words I'm sounding out means. I would just read it and not really understand it very well. That was the thing I liked most. I studied Chinese for 2 or 3 weeks, which doesn't even remotely make me proficient. But I tried to learn some things about it, and the fact that it was a pictorial language meant that even if I could never pronounce the word, I could still get a pretty good understanding of what it was about just from the characters inside of it. Such is not the case for English and other languages. I am a dead guy, don't look at me. Chase Orvin, thank you for the sub. Okay. There's a zombie that way. Come on, Zombinos, where are you guys at? That sucks for you, buddy. Just gonna go with the combat shotgun. You know what? We're gonna burn some zombies. Let's do that. Over there on my left. Trying to be in a position where I can drop down pretty quick if I need to. I could definitely get boned here. So the zombies want all the the big group of people, they're kind of ignoring me more than they should. They should be coming for me a lot. You're done. I'm gonna lose this. No, I need to win this. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to turn this around for Team Zombie. There we go. I don't like losing games. That's not going to happen today. I need to get these wins. Where's our last survivor at? We got 30 seconds to find this dude. Wherever he's hiding. Excellent work. Alright, time for me to mute my webcam real quick so I can pick my nose. Oh my god. Shazil Ahmad, what is the weed tube purge? The weed tube purge. Can you tell me what that is? What's your opinion of the whole weed issues going on in the U.S. in light of the opioid epidemic? It's an issue of money. Marijuana is a bunch of poor stoners. It's a black people drug. It's a hippie thing. It's a radical lefty thing. Whereas the opioid epidemic is largely funded by giant mega corporations that have enough money to buy influence in Congress and elsewhere, so they get away with it. Did all the weed channels on YouTube get purged? All the little like stoner smoke 'em review channels get purged? If so, that would really suck. So they had little niches. They had their income, I know, wasn't super high because they had low value ads, and that makes sense given the fact they were advertising a vice. But did they all get deleted? What happened, man? I'll check my Twitter again to see what's going on here. Honor the call. Yeah, people are linking me. There's a video some guy made called "Playing COD Battle Royale with My Friends." And he literally took a Call of Duty screenshot, like a first-person one, and photoshopped it into part of the Fortnite map, and titled it "Early Release Battle Royale, playing COD Battle Royale with my friends and stuff." And then he played Black Ops 3, like, free-for-all with 4 of his friends for like 20 minutes. 1.2 million views. I have no idea what that was about. Oh, these guys want to win. These guys know what's up. So I don't know, the screenshot was, I think it was just like Black Ops 1 screenshot with one of the guns with a goofy camo, photoshopped onto a Fortnite map. And then the gameplay was basically nonsense for a really, really long time. 1.2 million views, nobody seemed to care, and it baffles me. Honor the Call wants me to make a clickbait video on it, and I saw it and I complained about it and I wanted to, but I have to do the smart thing and I have to let it go before I become a hate channel. I don't want to be the kind of channel that does nothing but hate other content creators and be mad about things and just complain all the time. That's not the kind of channel that I want to run at all. I want to run a nice, clean, largely positive kind of channel. He's right around the corner setting up his crap. So even though there's things that I don't like, I need to be the bigger man and let them go. Because if I let them get to me too much, then my positivity won't flow. It'll all be negativity. It'll be hate. I'll turn into one of these channels that the views go down. You turn into an old channel. You're not doing good, so you start kind of leaning on leaning on talking trash to other people. I'm just gonna have to trust my teammates to protect me here. That guy got it.
Care package on the way. Check the drop zone. They're on the move.
It's hard, man.
Make it count.
Above you too? See, that's the weird thing. You say they won't get good subscribers that'll stay. Now, a lot of the people that did clickbait and COD, their channels have subsequently died. But the weirdest thing is that a lot of the Fortnite clickbait subs, they stay. Like, people watch that stuff over... Oh, I got too close. I was reloading. They watch that over and over and over and over and over, and they don't seem to care or mind, and it gets really, really strange. I would be the first to complain, and the first to say it's crazy and that I don't understand it, but man... It seems to work as a general strategy. YouTube doesn't seem to have a problem with it. I'm not aware of anybody getting hit for misleading thumbnails, or I'm not aware of anybody getting misleading title or metadata strikes. I'm not aware of any channels dying from it. I'm not aware of any unloyal subscribers or low ad rates or anything. As a general strategy, clickbait, no matter how extreme you want to do it, seems to work really, really well on YouTube. And I don't understand it for the life of me. I would never... I've clicked on a few channels and I got clickbaited, you know? I got fooled a time or two. But I will never again watch those channels. I'll never be fooled again. They're permanently blocked most of the time. 6-year-olds. No, it's not just 6-year-olds, man. It's a lot of adults too. The kids, it's more kids than it is adults. This channel's a little bit odd in that it has more adult followers than other channels. Misleading titles are punishable if you read the terms of service. They definitely are. It's one of those rules that they don't enforce at all. So, what about classified? It's strange. It makes me feel like an alien. I feel like I'm going to grow up and the same people that are watching those videos that can't tell real content from fake content are going to be, you know, I'll be like 70 years old and they'll be my doctor and they can't tell a medical book from a cookbook. Scares me a lot, man. Fireside Lemon says, clickbait has been YouTube's primary source of income forever. It has. It's been there for a long time. There's always something crummy. It's always something crummy. How many companies follow their terms of service? See, that's the funny thing. It's their terms of service. It's not really a law that they have to comply with. And since it's their terms of service, they can more or less choose to enforce it selectively as they see fit.
Survive the outbreak or join the zombie horde.
And Terribility's right that YouTube, I don't believe, cares about gaming or entertainment channels or discussion channels. If you look at the trending tab, it's primarily makeup and TV show discussions and what Critical calls douche tubers, the young fuckboys that spend a lot of money on Yeezys and shoes and brag to their subs about how hot shit they are while faking gameplays and, I don't know, filming people committing suicide or talking shit to little kids. And I saw his video the other day. He did a much better job than I can ever do describing it. Dude, what this absolute dickhead got into a diss contest with a 6-year-old kid. He had a 6-year-old kid criticize him. So he did a diss track on a 6-year-old kid while bragging about how much money other 6-year-olds donated to him. And I could only think, like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Is that for real? Jack Regan says, the term clickbait is so stupid, it's called advertising. Getting mad at clickbait is like getting mad at the McDonald's commercial you see on TV, making you want to eat McDonald's. So I do get mad at the McDonald's commercials that I see on TV because they use extremely deceptive advertising to show off their extremely unhealthy food to customers. Oh, you're about to get hit in the back. I got you, buddy. Man, you should see the things they do to those hamburgers to make them look more appetizing. The thing about clickbait, it's not a hypey title, right? It's not good marketing. It's not that... Oh, hey, buddy. What the f... Okay. It's not that it's, it's not that the marketing is so good I can't handle it, but rather that a person who does this, you know, like clickbait for a living on YouTube, they'll wake up in the morning and they'll... There we go. They'll basically say to themselves, okay, well, there's nothing new in the gaming space, there's nothing I can do, so let me make up something new, right? Let me get on Adobe Photoshop, and let me Photoshop the most hype, but ultimately fake thing that I can. Let me get somebody here. Or not. I'm gonna get these booties in just a second. They're gonna make a mistake. He's probably gonna try to spawn kill me here. We'll get him. It's just like something completely fake, like, and it looks really, really cool, right? It looks like something you'd really want to watch. But then you watch the video and there's 0% of that actual content. Like, actually nothing that you came there for is there. Which is why it's bait. You know, you bite it like a fish on a hook. Oh god, it's too fast. I think I got crushed by a package. Oh, Lord almighty. We're done. That guy's done. Like, I don't care about people that make really hype titles and thumbnails or advertise their channels really well. That's a good thing. That's a smart thing. That's something that I try to do every day. But I don't wake up in the morning and be like, alright, you know what would be really cool? Is if I unlocked the new DLC 3 early here in World War II. I bet people really want to see early Black Ops 3 DLC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend about an hour on Adobe Photoshop, and I'm going to pull in all these other assets, and I'm going to make a fake DLC 3 splash art, and then I'm going to title my video DLC 3 Early Gameplay Stream, and I'm going to stream DLC 3 Early Gameplay, but it's just this. And there's nothing about, and all I'm going to do is be like, yeah, DLC's coming soon, and then just ignore it for the next, like, 2 hours. That's actually faking. Like, that's deceptive, you know. I can understand you spend so much time and years building up your channel to see some stupid person that starts a channel doing something really idiotic and they get a lot of views. Definitely. I mean, I can be jealous about things. That happens. That's real, you know. People, myself included, do get jealous. There's lots of people that come up out of nowhere and are incredibly successful, and I get jealous of them, but I don't try to, like, hate on them. I don't come and, like, ooh, this person that's, this upstart, like, screw them, and I just have to be like, man, they're doing it. They're killing it. They're doing really, really good. Battlefield is censoring history and the German flag. Did they take out Nazis in Battlefield 2? Did they take out Nazis again? But it does make me jealous when people are successful on content that is actually fake, and most often not the same type of people also promote the scam apps that target children, so those type of things do upset me, you know. Thank you for the sub. I just missed that one. Okay guys, so I've got a weapon. This is all I've got today. This is my last hope. I've got an undead bribe. If I don't get something really hype out of this, the stream is over. I have to get something good or there's no hope. What the actual fuck is this? Why didn't my bribe have garbage? Ajax, thank you for the sub. My weapon bribe had neither a weapon nor a uniform. This is worse than a common. This is not a bribe. What the actual fuck? An undead bribe? Oh, never mind. That's the uniform bribe. What the fuck was that? That was actual trash. I'd have had to get something pretty amazing here. Let's see what we got.
Lucky you. New inventory.
Oh boy, another fucking fire axe part. Keith Walsh, thank you very much. See, that's what I... It wasn't a weapon bribe. Okay. That's what I don't like about this system. Okay? If I could log on here this morning and be like, yo, Captain Butcher, what's up? Oh, I see that you've got guns. This one's $7, this one's $10, this one's $8, and this one's $3. I would just spend like 25 bucks and buy this whole pack, and that would be fine. I'm not going to buy these stupid supply drops. I'm not going to spend $100 on supply drops to get this stuff. That makes me so mad. That is actual trash. Okay. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something about this. Hope you take these boxes a little more seriously because I'm sick and fucking tired of them. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.